So many requests for this, and yes, we are going to do Florence's 3 style words. The 3 words that I chose for Florence were romantic, witchy, and ornate. So here's a little peek behind the curtain. So I wrote down all the words that I thought would describe Florence's style based on the looks that I pulled that I love of Florence's. And I got romantic / floral, flowy, witchy, ornate, and vintage. In the end, I chose romantic because I felt like flowy and floral kind of went with romantic. So romantic, witchy, and ornate. So let's dissect this look. We have this beautiful white dress with the lace and the ruffle that to me feels romantic and quite vintage, but I feel like romantic can kind of encapsulate the vintage vibe. Black boots, which to me feel kind of witchy. I think that she does a really good job of balancing the romantic kind of feeling with something a little bit more tough or edgy, and it makes it feel slightly witchy. I don't think these black boots are witchy in themselves, but I think that her vibe and just the way that she styles it with the more flowy, diaphanous looks gives that witchy feeling. And lastly, ornate. And to me, that means that she always has something that's embroidered, or she adds like a few beautiful long necklaces and the sunglasses. It all just kind of feels a little bit more ornate and opulent. This look, for example, we have this beautiful romantic ruffly blouse, and then we have kind of the slightly witchy black boots. And then for ornate, we have this beautiful, beautiful coat with the amazing embroidery. So we have romantic, witchy, ornate. I also want to note that witchy doesn't just mean that she adds the black details. I feel like witchy also comes from kind of the exaggeration of it all. So the really long dress and then the long sleeves, it all just feels a little witchy. This look is a really good example of the 3 words. First of all, we have romantic. We have the floral, flowy, beautiful dress. Then we have the witchy details, which I think is about the leather jacket and then the beautiful tassels on the bag. And then the ornateness is, you know, the velvet shoes and just kind of like adding those like interesting textures that just kind of like turns up the volume on the whole look. See what I mean here too? We have the beautiful romantic flowy blouse. We have the ornateness of the jacket and the belt and the cool proportion of the shoes. And I can't explain it, but you know it's kind of giving witch. Romantic, witchy, and ornate. What do you think, and who should I do next?